In June, Jim, Bob, and Michelle signed a document that transferred custody of their nephew Tyler. It has been said by Bob and Michelle Duggar that their nephew spent $8,500 on a vehicle prior to the time when they lost custody of him to his stable and safe grandparents. Jim, Bob, who is 58 years old, and Michelle, who is 57 years old, had been Tyler Hutchins' legal guardians since the year 2016. This was due to the fact that his mother, Rachel Hutchins, who is the daughter of Michelle's sister Carolyn, was unable to provide care for him. It was earlier stated by the United States Sun that the parents of 19 children reached an agreement to relinquish guardianship of their nephew at the hands of his grandparents, Carolyn and John. During the time that Tyler was in their care, Jim, Bob, and Michelle filed an accounting by guardian on October 25, 2023, in order to expose his financial situation. This information is unique to the United States Sun. The following is an excerpt from the documents that were submitted to the court. James R. Duggar and Michelle A. Duggar respectfully submit to the court their account as guardian of the estate of Tyler Wayne Hutchins for the period beginning on November 17, 2022 and ending on October 31, 2023. There was a total of $231.64 in Tyler's bank account as of the 16th of October, 2023. According to them, Tyler is the owner of a 2007 Chevrolet Duramax that fetches $8,500. The following is an excerpt from the court documents. James R. Duggar and Michelle A. Duggar have not used the property of the minor, nor have they obtained any benefit from the minor's estate during the time period that is being referred to, and the funds have grown to the amount that is stated above as the net value of the estate. Tyler's funds amounted to $7,851 according to the accounting that was submitted on October 31, 2022, the previous year. Loss of customers. The petition was submitted 2 months after Jim, Bob, and Michelle handed custody of their son Tyler over to his grandparents in June of 2023. The following is an excerpt from the court documents. We expressly consent to the appointment of his grandparents, John Martin Hutchins and Carolyn Jeanette Hutchins, as general guardians of the minor child Tyler Wayne Hutchins, and we enter our appearance for any necessary purposes, proceedings in any court of contempt jurisdiction to be instituted for the purpose of establishing formal and legal guardianship of said child. On September 5, 2023, petitioners Carolyn and John detailed how they had physical control and custody of Tyler from the beginning of August 2015 until June 2016, when Jim, Bob, and Michelle became his guardians. They said that they had physical custody of Tyler throughout this time period. Petitioners have physical control and custody of the minor child and have acted as caregivers for the minor child since June 5 of this year, the court documents state. Moreover, petitioners have custody of the minor child. According to the law, the petitioners, who are a husband and wife, are eligible to act as guardians of the individual in question. Those who have submitted the petition are of the opinion that they are the most suitable and appropriate individuals to provide for Tyler's care and well-being. As the guardians, they are seeking that they be nominated to the position. The identity of Tyler's biological father is undetermined and is not included on the birth certificate. Tyler has been entrusted to the care and control of the petitioners, according to his mother, Rachel, who is 30 years old. In addition, Rachel is now unable to fulfill Tyler's requirements in terms of his health, safety, and other requirements. Ms. Hutchins is currently on probation. She does not have a job, she does not have any income, and she does not have any means of transportation whatsoever. The grant of guardianship is something that Rachel does not object to. In the following passage from the court documents, it was said that the petitioners have the means and commitment to provide a stable and secure home environment for Tyler, and they respectfully petition this court to appoint them as Tyler's guardians if they are to be appointed. The request has not yet been granted by a judge in the state of Arkansas. After being approached by the United States Sun about the Duggars' decision to hand over guardianship, Carolyn responded with no comment. A representative representing Jim, a request for comment from the United States Sun was not met with a response from Bob and Michelle. The approach of Tyler. The year 2016 was the year when Jim, Bob, and Michelle became Tyler's permanent guardians. They said in their petition for temporary guardianship, which was acquired by the United States Sun, that Tyler's grandmother had physical custody of him up to the time that she suffered a stroke in July of 2016, which rendered her unable to make decisions regarding his care. According to the documents filed in court, Rachel, Tyler's mother, was homeless with no permanent address and spent the most of her time living in a hotel because she was unable to find work. According to the documents filed in the court, Rachel entrusted Tyler to the care and control of Jim, Bob, and Michelle because she is unable to meet Tyler's health, safety, and other needs with regard to his care and control. There was a visiting arrangement in place between Rachel and Tyler at that time. In November of 2016, they were given the responsibility of being Tyler's permanent guardians. A stressed-out mother, in May of 2016, Rachel was charged with felony breaking and entering as well as theft of items under $1,000, as indicated by the online court records which can be seen by anybody. It was decided that she would serve supervised probation. The Duggar family has posted a photo of Tyler on their Instagram page since he appears to have a good relationship with the family. In February of 2021, on the occasion of Tyler's 13th birthday, his family shared photographs of him along with the following caption: "Tyler is a very precious member of our family and he turns 13 today. We had a great time together at Top Golf, where we celebrated his birthday this past weekend. The amount of growth that our guys experience on a weekly or monthly basis is quite incredible to me. We adore these gentlemen, as well as the gentleman who is behind the camera, Jim Bob." Setting the scene. Background on Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar. Overview of the situation with the child spending $8.5K on a car. Introduction of the legal battle and eventual custody loss. 2. The Duggars, a public family under scrutiny. The Duggar family's fame and how it has affected them. History of controversies surrounding the family. Challenges of raising 19 children in the public eye. 3. Financial freedom or financial irresponsibility. The incident. How a child spent $8,500 on a car. Discussions on parenting, financial education, and oversight in large families. The Duggars' reaction to the purchase and public perception. 4. The legal battle. Losing custody. Timeline of events leading to the custody dispute. Legal arguments from both sides. The role of Child Protection Services in the decision. 5. The grandparents step in. A stable and safe environment. The grandparents' background and why they were seen as a better option. The court's reasoning for deeming the grandparents' home more stable. The emotional impacts on the child and extended family. 6. Aftermath. How the Duggar family is moving forward. Changes in the Duggar household after losing custody. Reactions from family, friends, and fans. Implications for future custody cases involving the Duggars. 7. Public opinion and media coverage. How the story has been covered in media. Public opinion on the Duggars' parenting style. Broader discussions about large families and their challenges. 8. Lessons learned. Reflection on the complexities of raising children under public scrutiny. What this case says about financial responsibility, parenting, and family dynamics. Financial freedom or financial irresponsibility. The incident in which one of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar's children dropped $8,500 on a car serves as a stark reminder of the challenges that can arise when a large family, especially one under the constant eye of public scrutiny, struggles with financial oversight. For the Duggars, who built their family empire on traditional values, frugality, and self-sufficiency, this extravagant purchase by one of their children raised eyebrows both within their circle and among their fanbase. It's unclear exactly how the child gained access to such a significant sum of money. While the Duggars are known for instilling certain values in their children, hard work, saving, and living debt-free, this incident hints at potential gaps in communication or oversight, especially in a household with so many members. Did the child truly understand the value of $8,500? Was this a calculated decision or a reckless act of independence? Family insiders suggest that the Duggars were caught off guard by the purchase. Jim Bob, known for his meticulous control over the family's finances, reportedly struggled to comprehend how his child could make such a bold decision without consulting him or Michelle first. In the past, Jim Bob had often spoken about financial literacy, encouraging his children to be mindful of their spending. This incident, however, painted a picture of a family whose internal systems of accountability may not be as flawless as they once seemed. In a family as large as the Duggars, it is possible for children to feel lost or overlooked. With 19 siblings vying for attention, it is easy to see how one could slip through the cracks or make an impulsive decision without fully grasping its consequences. Some have speculated that the child's decision to buy the car was a cry for independence or attention, a way to stand out in a crowded household.